Ooh-wee. Welcome back to Sundown Acres. Good morning, everybody. So I had to build me a composting bin. It's time to clean out the duck house and the brooder house. Duck house has been infested now with those ducks for about 5 months. Y'all seen in earlier videos me scattering the pine shavings, so that adds a lot of carbon to the mix, and with the ducks messing in there, it adds a lot of nitrogen to the mix. So it's going to make some really good compost. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean that out, and it's going to go into my new composting bin. And I did it out of pallets, super easy. Just screw the front on so I can unscrew it, take it off, and then when this stuff is ready, I can just shovel it out into the yard or wherever I want to put it. We have a real bad problem here. When we get a few days of rain, it really gets soggy out here. And over the past 2 weeks, that's all we've had is rain. It actually hasn't even rained in the last 3 days. Last night it rained again, but it was still sopping wet out here from all the rain. I didn't show myself building this. It's all it is 4 pallets, and I put some T-posts around the 3 sides to help stabilize them, and then I kind of screw them all together. That way it's super easy. And what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna get my little trailer and I'm gonna fill it up and then toss it in here and get some fresh bedding in there for them ducks and ducklings. All right, let's get to it. Alright, so today I went out to the field and I did a count on my ducks. I'm actually missing a couple of ducks, and was out in the field and I found one of my drakes in the middle of the field. It's like an aerial predator got a hold of him. Got some claw marks in his back. He died. So I've added him to the compost pile. One thing about your farm, nothing will ever go to waste. It's bad that I lost a male duck, but as you can see, that with me raising the ducks that I'm raising, I have plenty to take his place. But that's not the point. The point is that you know, I now have an aerial predator problem. I've done my count. It looks like I'm actually missing about 4 ducks, and that's from yesterday. So there's actually it seems to be a problem going on here, and I might figure out a way to keep the aerial predators away. So I had Goose Lee, and Goose Lee, he's capable of doing, you know, a portion of the job. It looks like I may have to add a few more geese to my flock in order for me to actually have the protection that I need. I still have the birdie hen in there sitting on those eggs, so she comes out just long enough to eat, drink, get a little wet and go back in and sit on those eggs. But I've got 11 out there right now. I think I have 2 drakes and 9 hens. That's still a pretty good ratio. I just got to go out there and find a way to keep those aerial predators away from the ducks. I don't want to put them into a enclosure. I really want them to be able to free range, and by doing that, they'll be capable of. I don't like the idea of putting all of my animals in a cage. That includes my chickens. It's really sad that I've lost a few of my birds, but this is something that happens on the farm. You know, I know that, and anybody who raises animals for, you know, to try to make money off them will know that. So he's been added to the compost pile. I'm going to see what I can do about the aerial predator problem, guys, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, I want to thank y'all for watching today's video, and remember to like, subscribe, and share the video. It's unfortunate that I've actually recounted my ducks, so I've lost a total of 3 of my breeders, and it's lost 2 hens and a drake so far. So like I'm saying, I'm going to come up with a way to try to help keep the predators, the aerial predators, out of here. I may add a few more geese from the next trade show that I go to, the poultry trade show that I go to, and hopefully that'll help with the aerial predators out here. I think it's what it is those hens and that drake ended up getting away from the flock, and Goose Lee's only gonna be able to protect those that are with him. So that, I think, is what it is. They ended up moving away from him, and that's when the aerial predators came in and got them. But like I said, there's a couple of different things that you can do as far as you know, aerial predator protection. Geese is one thing. I'm thinking about also adding some fishing line up about 8 or 9 foot off the ground around my fence line, and help kind of catch those animals as they, well, those birds as they come to swoop in. I've actually got a pretty open field out here. I may add some of that through the field too as well, to try to help deter them from flying in here to pick off these ducklings or these ducks. Like I said, I have plenty of ducklings to replace them, but it's going to be another 6 months before they even start hatching, and you really don't get any good. You don't even get any good hatching eggs from them till their 2nd season of laying. So I'm looking at least a year before being able to replace these ones that I've lost. So guys, thanks again for watching, and we'll see y'all next time at Sundown Acres.